Indigo
Jess
party.
is the first player. The first 2 players get indigo. The third and fourth players each get a corn. Everyone starts, because of the player count, with 3 doubloons, or poker chips in this case. And we're going to set the over-under at 4.5, 5.5 with this group. 5.5.
Oh, don't worry.
Glory to
Half
Rome's.
the table has tea. Half the table has coffee. Just answer.
Right. And place your bets.
Glory to Rome.
1 game, never the expansion.
Yeah, that's...
A handful of games, never the expansion. A lot of games, never the expansion. Handful of games, basically only the expansion. But I also have to run everything, so keep that in mind.
I think
All
it's
right.
you.
Whew. All right.
All right. Ready to go?
Oh, boy, am I. Phil, T.
That's what I said. Always. I'll put this here because it
All
doesn't
right,
matter.
settler action.
Settler. Glory.
Saw that coming.
Yeah.
Did you?
And now,
What a shock.
I would like
Shock and awe.
a sugar, please.
I will pour it on you. There we go. Def Leppard's coming out with a new album, I heard today,
Are they?
so hence I thought it was thematically appropriate.
For the record, my mother
Careful.
calls them blind antelope because she can never remember. So like
Blind antelope?
deaf.
So Def Leppard,
blind.
She
Blind
remembers
antelope.
blind antelope.
She
though.
remembers blind antelope.
but not Def Leppard.
But not Def Leppard.
That's funny.
It's amazing.
That is fan.
It's one of my favorite things in the world.
I can see that.
So we can open with a quick Glory to Rome on that, because I would have gone for the sugar, but it's not a good idea to take the same good as the person who's ahead in turn order of you.
You are correct.
So I will go with indigo and feel irked.
Huh. I mean,
I mean, we have indigo as well.
well, I have 2 viable options.
Well,
here.
actually, yeah, that's a good point. Isn't it?
You just didn't. I don't know that helped you at all.
Go ahead.
Because, like, at least there's only 1 sugar in front
Okay, I'll take the second corn. I'll go all mad on corn. Oh, dear.
I mean, it was your.
I was explaining what was going on and that threw me off. I was explaining my logic, and that's never a good idea.
Oh, no. That's not good.
It was 1 margarita. That's all I'm saying. 1 margarita. All right.
They're good margaritas.
They are good. All right. Well, since nobody took it, I'll take the tobacco. So now these go out of the game, never to be seen again, and we will bring out 5 new.
Oh.
There we go. Boom, done. So settler has been chosen, and now Julie, you're up.
Roll.
Yep. So I am going to take
I'm good with this.
the mayor. So I get a color.
Do me a favor, throw that on your play. Let's put it on the player
Yep.
boards. No, on the there
Right
you
there
go,
where
right
it makes
there
the
on the
description.
play rates. Yeah.
So I get 1 and 2.
And everybody else gets 1.
populate my fields.
Thank you.
And since we don't have any
Empty buildings because
yet.
nobody, right? So it's going to be 4. So 1 comes out and 3 more. Martin, you're up.
Indeed. The mayor was also high on my list of things to take.
I'm going to Rome yet.
So I'm so glad that we have the same starting
Oh,
moves.
Franny.
Yeah.
Corny move.
Are
I
you-
know, yeah.
So interesting choice. Often I fancied a builder early on, but I'm not sure that the builder. Particularly, I'm thrown on the builder because the small market's not present. I always get the small market if I get a chance, and there's no small market in this game.
Now, to be clear, you could have drafted 1.
You could have.
No, I couldn't because somebody got ahead of me with you.
Oh, well then. Wah.
So the draft went out.
To be fair, those might be seen again, right?
I think
'Cause
I'm
there's
going to
a-
do something
go back
slightly weird
just
and
now.
prospect
Okay.
and take some
Really?
money and go, put the finger to all of everybody else.
Wow. That's aggressive. All right, here we go. So now, the interesting thing to note here is if I chose the craftsman, I could produce 2 corn. Martin would produce 1 corn and nobody would produce. Nobody else. The ladies would not. However, I kind of have my eye on one of those buildings up there. I think if I'm going to do it, I need to do it early. So I will take the builder. And yeah, I have space here, so I will. I'll keep it consistent. All right, so the builder, I get a discount of 1 doubloon. Can I get the chapel, please? Go into the chapel.
And we're
Yeah, there we go. All right,
gonna populate it with nobles.
right, there we go. So we have the
fixed it.
chapel.
I
So
fixed
it
it.
only costs me 2 because I have a discount of 1. If it's populated by a colonist, I get an extra doubloon during the craftsman phase, or if it's populated with a noble, I get an extra victory point. Seems like a good thing to get populated early.
Right.
So that now Jess may build if she wishes to. Hey, Luke. Welcome, everybody.
And I get 1 discount because my quarry is populated.
Correct. So it's as if you had the builder yourself.
No. Oh, that looks good. So, I only have 3. No. All right, I think
No,
I'm going to do this thing. I should get that, though, shouldn't I? Oh, man. Yeah, fine.
Excuse me.
So 1 off, so that's 2, right? Can I still get 1 off?
Yes,
have
because
one
you're the
quarry?
quarry.
Yeah, yeah. It's a max.
you're off.
It's a
You're
max
off.
Oh,
I was like-
I'm just
Yeah.
messing. Sorry. So you get 2. There you
Yeah.
go. And start a bank.
Sure.
Yeah, over there. Here. There you go, Julie.
Fantastic. So I was looking at this whole chapel that you were really excited about to see why.
Well, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it early, right? That's
Right.
what makes sense. I'm just going to do that.
It's fine.
It's going to make the most sense. Nope, those
is
stay
going
here.
on?
Those go
Why?
over there. So I have some.
and
It's
of
a very
course,
long reach. There we go. Here.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
so this is the trade-off. Do I want the indigos because I've got?
Oh, have fun, Phil.
place.
Enjoy Power Grid.
Or-
Which map? Hey, Kabuki kid. Hey, Robert.
No.
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm looking. Store 3 of
Kid,
any
he will
kind.
never be seen
no.
again this game. How's that?
Yep. No. Yes.
What'd you choose?
I also chose the chapel.
And that's all she wrote. Quite literally, because there are none left.
I am going to forego building.
All right, so that is the end of the round. We have put $1 out on, or a doubloon on each, so we then put these back out. The governor swaps. And Julie becomes first player.
Cool.
Do me a favor, throw it up on your player aid
Yeah.
as well. Thanks.
I will remember that at some point.
Probably not, but it's all good. We love you just the same.
Oh, thank you. So,
Oh, good. All right. Well, wish birthday boy happy birthday from all of us here at HC.
this time I would like
Ooh.
settler.
See, was that better? That was a positive. Ooh. Intrigue. Interesting. All right. So plantation or quarry.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
If you're going to do this, you want to do that early too, I think. It's really hard though. What you want to do early?
I everything.
I'm going to take the coffee.
Okay. Well, that made mine a non-decision.
Man.
Could I interest you in some sugar or indigo? You were not obligated to take one. Remember.
Go.
All right. And Martin, go ahead. I'll populate these, and you take yours, sir.
Take mine.
Really? Stop that.
I'm
3 tobaccos came out.
going to do something strange and take a trader for the money. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to take the prospector for the money
All the
instead.
things you want to do.
I think that's slightly better.
Oh,
Interesting. He's
That is-
Well, I
stockpiling.
don't know that it makes it
Yeah.
that much better.
I don't know.
I've not trying to do what I'm doing this game before, so what the hell. Since
Saving
you
up early?
knocked me off my initial
Oh,
plan,
no,
so I'm
it's
on
all
plan B, and I have no idea. I'm shooting down the road in the dark, and I've got to put the lights on at
I'm
some
glad
point.
for him to be angry at you. all on that. You're like,
not.
I don't understand what
I'm really excited to be to the right of him, though, right now.
Consideration.
Yep, just looking at something, just making sure I'm not screwing something up. Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer as to what I have to do.
Right, thank you.
There, so I will take colonist and I'll take the noble.
Everybody gets their one. This isn't super helpful to me. Thank you so much.
And there we go. And now, how many empty buildings? I have 0.
0.
No,
0.
Jess, how many do you have?
3.
So we put out a minimum of 4.
So it's still 4.
It is, just for completion's sake. But you're up.
I know.
I know, I interrupted you, I'm sorry.
Well, this is unfortunate.
If I'm gonna gripe at you, I gotta do it
I
myself.
want money.
I
Fair is
thought it.
fair.
I thought it.
I felt your...
All right, so I
Sure.
have no goods. So delivery is not an option. I can't produce right now because I have no populated production facility. Nothing to sell, nothing to ship. So building. Or taking something. Nothing hurts you all. Really. So I can take $1 or build a thing. What is Martin doing with his cash over there?
Right?
I would get $2 off, so I could build a 3. Oh no, I get 1, 2. I just like that though. I should have done this in reverse order. And that actually doesn't help me.
Nothing's changed.
Switching your noble.
Yep.
So this doesn't.
Gives you a buck off.
Yeah, but I already get $1 off.
Well, now you
Oh,
get
now you
$2
get $2
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want a 3.
Well, no, it could still be here
Yeah.
because the discount here isn't for.
I know.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
The only 3s that are available, I already have an Indigo plan I don't want a second of, and I'm not super interested in the storehouse. I'm not even producing right now. So it doesn't help me because I'm only going to get a 1 discount. Like I could get this for free, or I could get one of those.
Don't
for
forget
free.
about the land office at the top. I'm not saying you want
Oh,
to
right.
do that.
I am forgetting
so-
about those.
And because it's far, here, if you
Yeah,
want to.
like what does that say?
There you go.
The owner of a colonist occupied land.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you. That better?
Nope, I don't
Okay.
want a land office.
Okay. So what you
So I
gonna
could just take, I'm just going to talk out loud. I could take the aqueduct for free, but I could get that for free if you guys take that, and I could get $1.
Hey, Dustin.
I'm just going to make this less enticing.
Thank
next
you,
time.
Dustin.
Now,
Appreciate
I can't go. I can't go. So it's, I
You
can
actually
take it.
cannot take that unless you
Oh.
can. That is the one
You have
exception.
to be able to ship?
That is the only one in which you must be able to do. Yes.
Okay.
Can do you?
I thought it was only, it's not
I-
optional, but I think you can
Oh,
take it even
I
if
thought you could take
can't.
it.
Can you?
It's just not an option to.
If you can,
You
okay.
have to.
If you can ship, you must.
believe it.
But I don't think you.
That's probably what I'm screwing up.
Yeah, I believe it's if you can. But check that. That's a good rules point. I don't think it's you can't take it if you don't.
it's funny because I remember us discussing it last weekend when we played it.
Yes.
Must load as many as you can.
Yes.
So there's that.
If you can't
Yeah.
load anything, then that's
Then
fine.
yeah, so I guess you could.
And in fact, that's part of the
Yeah, you're right,
the
you're right,
crucial
you're right.
captain blocking play.
Correct.
So
You're right.
I'm just gonna make that less enticing and get $1.
All right. So we throw a buck out on everything that wasn't chosen. Throw them back out there, past the governor. And there we go.
Governor goes to me. tricky actually now. Now there's 2 on some of these. I don't think I want to trigger a craftsman, although again, only myself and Edward would be able to produce goods, but with no market in play, the trading house isn't terribly attractive. But I would still allow him to sell a corn for a doubloon if
You would allow that to
Yes.
I
happen.
craft
allow
it
it.
first. And I do not like allowing that. So the question is, where do I go? I'm very tempted still by the settler because getting quarries is really, really useful.
It is. Discounts are nice.
Quarry is really nice. My battle plan, however, argues for going for the money. So I'm going to take a trader just for the money.
All right, so nobody can trade because nobody can sell. So
Right.
that's it. Moving on. And I'm really, really appreciative. I just want to say thank you.
Okay.
Because I have 2 real tough choices. Because the mayor, I really would like another noble. Because nobles are going to be valuable in this
Yep.
game. However, for my plan, I need to take the craftsman. The reason for that is it has $2. Then, in addition, because it's manned here, I get another $1 for that. And then produce. And I get to produce 1 extra. So I will take 2 corn. Technically, I take 1 corn now.
Yes.
But go ahead and give me 2 because we're not going to run out. So 1.
But normally, we
Then
would
Jess
come around.
would produce. She can't.
I can't, but I do have a populated by a noble chapel, which means I get 1 victory point.
Here we go.
Okay.
And Julie's
get
running
2
away
corn.
with it. 2 corn for Martin,
me.
please. Somebody. And now I will get my bonus 1 here, like so. Done. There we go. So how many of y'all watching have never played Puerto Rico? And everybody gets 1 other colonist.
Okay.
The governor's been resigns every round, so it's very, very topical.
Right, it is. Do I want the extra doubloon? Yeah, I still want money for right now. All right, so now Julie.
Right. So,
It doesn't matter.
so interesting because likewise, at this point, I need money.
I'm surprised you didn't man 2 of those.
Why?
Oh, just because so you can produce 2 indigo.
Yeah, but what if I want to build?
I hear you. No, you
So I
you
could go with
obviously
the
know your
prospector.
plan.
Oh,
and
I
then
have
nobody
no
else can
plan.
take a turn.
Zero plan.
That is true. You just get a $1.
Yep.
And where is the governor at this point? It's going
It's
to
here, so
go
we'll go to Edward.
to Edward.
Future governor.
future
Doesn't he look
governor.
gubernatorial material?
Doesn't he
He's
just?
getting ready. Assistant governor right here.
Yeah, right.
Because
So this
not.
doesn't. These are worth 1 each.
Because
It
the
doesn't
other
matter
one
where they are.
being
Correct.
going with the builder, but then everybody gets the opportunity
Unless
to build.
it's
And
special
again,
building up there.
not really psyched. I mean, it's going to happen.
Yep.
It's inevitable. So interesting. Nope. Just going to take this. Money, please.
But
Oh, wait. I have some
there you go.
money. All right. And we're done.
All right, yeah. Throw an extra $1 on all of these.
You got it.
There. There. Pass the governor.
Governorship passes.
Thank you. Oh, we forgot to populate. How many empties? I have 0, 2, so it's still 4.
Yep.
Okay.
I always forget to populate the colonist ship.
I think I have to. So I'll go ahead and take the builder.
No, why would you do such a thing? That's why I left the quarry on.
Yeah.
And so I get a discount of 1. I would like the tobacco storage. So that's going to be $5. Minus 1 is $4. There we go.
Go storage. Oh, there it is.
Thank you, ma'am. And I should also point out that there's no adjacency or where you place matters on any of this. Jess, would you like to build?
Already did.
Okay.
This for free.
What's the aqueduct do?
+1 good with large sugar mill or large indigo plant.
Okay.
to that end. Same.
I am still foregoing building. Shock horror, I know, but yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Something's
All right,
happening.
Jess.
Something's
I don't know.
I don't either, but I'm curious to see.
No idea if this is going to work.
happening, and I
But
don't
it's
know what.
going to be massive one way or the other.
It's certainly
Apparently.
something I got to try the new stuff.
Well, at least.
And it's just fun to confuse Jess. I mean, it's going to be worth something on its own.
All right, fine. That again.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Now things get interesting. What do we do? Is that?
Oh, I can move things too. Do I want to move things? Phones are out. No, I don't need to.
You good? You good?
No. Done. Final answer. There we go. What'd you take?
The settler.
That one, yeah.
All right. See, this is supposed to be taken before we take the mayor, so we can populate this.
Take a piece of corn.
Jess didn't play by those rules.
And it did not.
She did not get the memo.
Nope. So, tobacco or
I
indigo?
had things to populate. That was good. Do I just go all in? I don't want to get into tobacco. You're into tobacco. But I need something worth more than indigo. This is unfortunate.
Thank you. 1, 2. Yep.
It's the same.
Yep. All right. So the 2 tobaccos go away. I like that. As the person that's in tobacco.
I mean, yeah.
You're not Puerto Rico. You're Virginia.
Right, seriously. Yeah.
There's more tobacco.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Still like seeing it thrown away, but that was that. All right. So that it? No, Martin.
It's Martin.
I'll take captain. And I make my first delivery.
Thank you.
So I shall deliver to the large, it doesn't make any difference, large or small ship. So I suppose it could tie it up for longer. Maybe I'll tie it up for longer. Go into the large ship and I get 3 victory points. So that, 1 for each corn and 1 for the privilege of being captain.
Correct. And I will ship those 2 for 2 victory points. Not 5. There we go. And the ladies don't have any goods, so that's that. All right.
Money.
So yeah.
Got it.
Governess. Oh, just governor, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Madam Governor.
Go with it. Yes, Madam Governor. All right.
I'm in.
So, 3.
So I've heard horrors. While Justice think I've heard horror stories of people who have played with experienced players, very experienced players. Like, no, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to take that role. That's not a game issue. That's a don't be a douche canoe issue, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I did hear that it was considered perfectly legal defence in the Old West in the 1800s to shoot somebody if they didn't take captain in front of somebody having an opulent trader move. You know, they put a bet trader in the coffee house. You didn't captain in front of them to put the coffee onto the ship. Yeah, shoot them. It's perfectly okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
The Wild West was like that, you know.
Well, you know,
So
as
I
you
could
do.
just do that.
You know what? This is bugging me.
Or I could get that done, and that
this.
does exactly the same thing.
Okay.
You're making
All
magic
sorts
happen?
of things.
Ooh, technology.
No, because that way it all looks like it flows. See, it's
Okay.
not backwards.
Yeah,
It
oh, I
was
see what you
bugging-
mean,
it was
yeah.
No,
bugging
I
me.
appreciate the symmetry.
It
Yep.
was
I get
bugging
the
me.
point.
I apologize.
All right.
Attention detail, huh?
Oh,
Right.
Ooh, crafting.
All right.
Okay.
She's crafty.
So that's 1, 2.
Correct.
But also I get 1 extra because that's a large indigo plant.
Plus.
So that's 3
Right.
plus the 1 from this.
So you'll
4.
get 4 because there's plenty of indigo to go around. Go
3
and get all
and then
4,
I'll
right?
yes,
Yeah.
and then the 4th
There you
one
go.
will come to me after you have all gone. We'll magically make that appear. Go
There
ahead.
you go.
Oh. Okay.
2 corn, please.
2 tobacco, please. Thank you.
Oh look.
Okay. Julie.
Yep. Yeah.
Dimitri, nice. Now it looks like a real room. I apologize. My fault.
What looks like a real room?
I swapped the cameras where they were.
So we had curtains on the edge.
Yeah. It was just throwing
There you
off
go.
people's centering.
Centers.
Center.
Balance.
Which, chi.
Feng shui.
Go with it, yes.
No.
No, don't go with it? Okay.
All right.
Decision.
Right. Well, so Trader is only going to. It could help you and hurt you and hurt Jess, which is not enough hurting of people.
If you only hurt
behoove
one,
me.
it's not.
I want it to hurt more.
Right.
The trader would stop me taking it from getting extra
The
doubloon.
prospector is going to give me 2 doubloons
This is what I
That's
was
true.
doing. I
and
feel
forego
you.
everybody else's turn,
Yep.
which I kind of like because there's something I've got my eye on. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So,
Oh, wait. Jess, you craftsman, right?
oh, thanks.
Yep.
Appreciate
Okay.
We have one job, remember?
One job.
I think this is the first round you haven't taken the thing I was going to take. I'll take
that.
that.
Foiled.
Yep.
Sir.
Thank you.
Ladies, go and take your colonist.
My noble is going to booze in Southland
Huh.
because that's how he rolls.
Huh. What to do with him?
Right. That's exactly
Because
what
if I,
have. It's
I
where
could put it,
there.
I could put it on corn.
At least you get the
But if I
corn.
put it on tobacco, he's got to come off.
No.
Decisions,
yeah.
decisions.
But I'm gonna keep that man.
It's hard.
There we go. Done. All right. I have 1 empty. Jess, how many empties in the
One.
city?
It's still.
Okay.
We're still
All
at
right.
the.
Just probably can.
We haven't gotten to that point.
Gotcha. Huh.
Because nobody's picking builder.
No. But that's why I left that open. But you guys just aren't doing
$5 is too much to pass up. I think.
$5.
Yeah.
Oh, to sell those. Yeah. Well, you have things that are worth money.
So
How's that
trader, good. So I will go ahead. I get 3 for that, plus the buck that was on there, plus $1 there. So that's going to be 4. Done.
See, now you could shoot me because I should have capped him to stop him doing that.
Yeah.
Legally?
Yeah.
I've heard.
Should have.
Okay, so Jess. Well, hold on.
Process
Do
what?
you wish to sell for a
Oh,
buck
I'm sorry. We're still
in
that.
indigo?
Well.
Which blocks me.
Yeah.
Take
It's
a
a
buck.
buck.
And Julie
Has been blocked.
Yes, and sir.
There's no point in me selling corn because it won't give me anything. So
There we go. Does not empty because it's not full. All right, go throw a buck
Sorry. Yep.
there,
You got
there,
him?
there.
Back.
There we go.
That was stupid of me.
These are things
You were
that
so
happen.
excited
care,
that I
Franny.
hadn't taken
This
it.
is what we're
Yeah.
doing.
Didn't
Right.
even want it.
We
really.
Realised
like
it wasn't the one I should have taken.
to exemplify what people
Story
should
of my
not
life.
do.
Story of my life.
Hey,
What
there.
they should.
Yeah,
So
good
everyone,
teacher.
don't do that.
There you go.
All right. So
You can. That one's safe.
Right.
I want.
Okay, don't press.
No, it's not. Oh, right. I forgot.
I want something I can't have right now. So
Story of my life.
story of Full circle. Again.
Hey Brian, how you doing tonight?
What do we got? What do we got?
So this is available from Rio Grande Games currently, I believe directly for... I'll be honest, I don't know where you can buy it. I know it's available, the expansion.
I'll get it off Amazon. I mean,
Oh, is it? Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. So there you go. And it's less than $15 for the expansion,
It's
right?
or something like
Yep.
$15. It's that
right,
kind of price
so
range.
She just left, and I'm thinking about doing something really
Only
mean
one.
to Jeff.
I didn't count all the times
But I'm
that
really scared
Julie
to do it
stomped
because
on
she's
me.
right in front of me.
There is that.
But if I took captain right now, she would lose 2 of those indigo.
There is that.
But you would get points, and
And I would lock up one of the ships as its backup. I would not. I would not be able to ship
Why not?
because there's only 2 available ships. One would be indigo
Corn.
and corn.
No, corn
Oh,
goes
I'm
on
sorry.
the
And corn's
existing
yeah,
ship.
so I would
So
lock
you're-
up the third with
You would lock up the other
tobacco, so it would be my own personal ship. Something to keep in mind.
All right, no, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Oh, that's just mean, Brian. His job sending him to Indianapolis until Wednesday of next week. And Gen Con starts Thursday.
Oh, right.
Oh,
just
wait, but
mean.
wait. But it officially starts Thursday. But where in Indianapolis are you going to be and what time on Wednesday are you leaving? Is the question. Because if you happen to wander through on Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday, you probably would get to see at least things getting loaded in.
There's that, but couldn't buy all the pretties. Yeah, that's a fair statement. All right.
Depends on Wednesday you show up.
Yeah, that is true.
Just saying.
We don't
right.
condone that.
Sorry, we don't condone that. I in no way endorse doing that. All right.
True, Luke. We did establish that earlier today.
So, I don't have any place to put something so the mayor doesn't help me. Well, I mean, it blocks somebody from getting a noble, but otherwise,
Right.
doesn't help. I could do the captain, which would shut out Jess, but then it would probably in the long run help Edward, so that's up.
Sure.
I'm trying to save up for building so I could get it, but then forego building. Trading is blocked. I might be going with Prospector again. I'm not happy about that. And yeah, I don't want what I got for Settler either.
You could take another quarry.
Could take another core. I don't really.
You have 2.
I don't want to fall down that rabbit hole though.
Okay.
Oh, it's a very large rabbit hole.
I
This quarry.
know.
Oh, that was funnier than it should have been.
Totally opened myself
Sometimes
up
a
to
flight
that.
home is just destined to be missed.
All right. So yeah, no, I'm gonna.
I hope you feel better next week, Brian. I'm sorry to hear you're getting sick.
Yeah. That's sad.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, JT, the Agricola was the one that finally toppled this off the #1 spot on Board Game Geek after over 5 years.
It's a long time.
Sat at #1. And then Puerto Rico knocked Agricola off #1 for a last little burst before they both got knocked away by Twilight Struggle.
So
Which then Gloomhaven took over.
Pandemic Legacy between.
That's right, it did.
cost me 1 less, and I have 2 quarry, so
It could be 3 less from this column, 2 less from that column.
correct. So for example, I could do this for 1. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. That took
Okay.
way too long. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was thinking
1,
things.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the jeweler. Finally, that's what I've been saving up for, the jeweler.
1 extra buck for every noble during the craftsman phase. All right. Well, one thing I wanted to look up real quick. I apologize. A moment.
You're fine.
That was
The quarry route can leave you with a rocky outlook if you go too far into it. The mumbling is amazing.
7. Yeah. Let me.
I'm doing it too. I
I'm
can't
gonna
help
take a
it.
villa, please.
It's
For
not a
7.
villa, it's a via.
A villa. And that says +1 noble from the supply during the mayor phase.
Oh,
If populated. And it can be populated by anybody.
oh, mistakes were made. Is that what you did, huh? Well, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Gloomhaven is fantastic at what it does. But if I want to play a game like that, I would rather play something like Oblivion or Fallout 4 or something like that as a video game. That's just my personal. But it's an awfully impressive game. And it works really well for what it is. And it's awfully popular.
Yeah, I've not played it, but I've always, from what I see of it, if I was going to play that, I'd get back into playing D&D again.
Right.
I will say, I do believe that right now, if you wanted to try it on Steam, the
Oh, that's right. There is
the
that.
new computerized version of it is, because it's still in beta testing, you can get it at a discount, and then you will be upgraded to the, when it's finalized, at no extra charge, where I believe the price will double if you
No,
just buy
well,
it.
there's
So
that.
if you want
So
to,
if you want
to try it that way,
That's an option. So
that
there
is
you go,
a
Dustin.
much more cost-effective option.
Take 1 VP for each good put in supply.
Yeah, so basically they have to be different types of goods, though, remember.
Oh.
It can't be like 3 indigo.
That's 2 things I did wrong.
Each good put in supply.
Yeah, basically it's a ship that you just discard your goods and get a point, but it has to be different types of goods.
Okay. I see. You're just taking that action during the captain phase.
Correct.
Instead of the ship. I don't really. Yeah, that's.
It will eventually, Luke. Just nature of things.
Well,
But-
Puerto Rico looked like that for a long time. I mean, people thinking Kalis was going to be the one to knock it off, and it didn't quite manage it. It seemed like it was well and truly entrenched. But I mean, it was particularly notable, I think, this game, because of the fact that it really ramped up the weight within while still staying within the German style, and very, very low luck. Because I mean, the only randomness in this
Okay,
game
yeah.
is these
All right.
plantation tiles.
So that's it, Martin. Your action, sir.
My action.
Your roll.
Oh, well, I made 2 catastrophic mistakes so far, so
Ah!
I'll go with that.
Well, yes.
Julie?
Now that makes sense. Thank you. 2, 3. That's it. So still 4.
All right. And that was Mayor. Never mind. Is that where I want it?
Every time.
I know. But that's a good thing, right? It should be a tough decision every time, I think, right? So I don't have a quarry. So getting that quarry plus the extra buck with the settler is actually really, really tempting. Producing.
You got no other tobacco. This is not good. That takes up a whole
Producing
ship.
wouldn't be a terrible idea. But if I do ship, so right now,
Yeah.
corn would go here, indigo would go on another, and that's it. So
But
producing.
you make sure another ship becomes tobacco.
Yeah. So I don't think producing helps me because I see sugar would get produced. Sugar, which would be she would put sugar on because Jess would put indigo on first. So producing, even though I would love to do the craftsman action, doesn't make sense. Whereas captaining helps everybody more than me. Nope, not going to do that. So we're going to go ahead and do the settler action. And I will take the quarry.
Disgruntled.
Harumph.
Harumph.
You're up, J-Rex, for a plantation if you wish. Take care, Luke. We'll catch you later. And Julie?
Yeah. I suppose. I would like the other coffee.
Sir? Tobacco or indigo?
Tobacco or indigo? Tobacco.
All right, so Jess, choose your action.
And that's what I wanted to do.
So what do you guys think of the expansion thus far? Or the expansions, I guess, as it were. Obviously, you've seen the Noble far more than new buildings, because we have some of the new buildings out. So let me, which ones do we have out? The Aqueduct is one. The Storehouse is another. The Small Wharf. The Trading Post. The Lighthouse.
So
a lot
the
of them.
captain, you were saying, helps everybody more than you, but somebody's gonna take it.
Well, no, it makes sense for you to do it
Why?
because you get 4 points out of it. I would get 2.
But you would make sure that there's a ship. I guess you're gonna have it anyway, because we only have 2 other kinds.
Correct.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so Jess is getting 4 victory points, shipping her indigo.
Doors are going there.
There you go. There you go. 3 plus the 1 bonus. Julie's getting how many?
1.
Okay, you got it.
For each.
Martin is throwing.
I get 2. Cool.
And I'll just take my 1 coffee. Tobacco, sorry. There we go. All right, that's it. Throw a buck out. Got it.
You got it? Okay.
All right. And pass the governor. Yeah,
So now that I've got the jeweler, I'm obviously very motivated to pick up the mare, because whenever craftsman occurs, I get a doubloon for every noble that I have. That will
Yep.
give me 3 nobles, which is nice. Settler's still very tempting because I still have not got a quarry. And if I'm going to spend money on buildings, and that's what you tend to spend money on, then having a quarry is worth a doubloon every time you use it. So it depends on. Not likely to be a lot of building, not a lot of money out there, though Jess has a reasonable amount, so she might go builder.
And a manned quarry.
And
Take care, Mohammed.
And a
Sleep well.
occupied quarry. And of course I wouldn't get my quarry occupied unless somebody else took the mare.
Correct. Afterwards. But you would already have the quarry.
I'm going to go with a mare.
I tried to talk him into it. All right.
You did.
Because
There and there.
for that.
And I get 1 extra noble from the supply because that, so I will take that. And then
Edward
ladies.
also gets lots of things to that villa.
Thanks.
All right. So,
But I've already given Edward the game anyway, so.
I don't know about that.
By not captaining on that tobacco, that was a stupid move, because that gave you a huge
wasn't a
money
good one.
advantage.
But
Wasn't a good one.
that did help with the villa. But I don't know that I'm good enough to not make enough mistakes to capitalize on it.
That's
so,
the hope.
so
But I've
there-
already made
well,
2 big
it's
mistakes,
true,
so
right?
there we are. I can always be relied on to screw things up.
There's something to be said for
Thank you.
consistency.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I was known for it. My bridge playing days. I'm a very consistent bridge player. I always behave inconsistently.
Let's play bridge.
I think. Oh, right. How many empties? I have zero.
wonders for
I'm
my
on it.
ego.
I already did it.
You don't want to be my partner with me in bridge. Oh dear. Not unless you. Not
You know,
prepared to take the
producing's
game
awfully
seriously.
tempting. Yeah, I think I have to. So I'm gonna.
Captain.
I'm sorry. Produce. Wrong thing. Craftsman. Craftsman.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And I will take another
Three,
buck from the bank for that. So I'm the only one producing tobacco. I need 4 tobacco and a corn, please.
Which are tobacco? This one?
Yes, yes, ma'am. So because I get the 1 bonus.
Yep.
Corn.
And a corn,
Yes,
sorry.
ma'am. Thank you. Jess?
I have 3 indigo plus 1, so 4. With the aqueduct.
Julie? And sugar has entered the game.
And I get 3 corns and 3 doubloons.
And why do you get the doubloons?
Because of the jeweler.
Yep.
One for each noble.
Goodness.
Yep.
That's why I saved up for the jeweler.
Yep. And seems beneficial.
We'll see.
Hey, James.
It is.
Not that James, as we have discussed. Jess, your action, ma'am, or roll, if you will.
6. That's not enough. No.
So, is that for those that haven't played Puerto Rico? Does it making sense? Are you able to make heads or tails of all the actions, and is everything just coalescing for you?
Still not enough. Oh, God.
Are you harumphy as well?
Yes. Either way, it's not enough. Dang it.
Yeah, see, I'll be honest. Having played now in the last week, once without the expansion and once with, I see no reason to not play with the expansion.
That's not going to help.
Because of the fact that the new buildings, you draft them.
But I would also
Alright.
say, if you're thinking of getting Puerto Rico, get it without the expansion.
Sure,
Don't
there's
rush to
plenty
get
of
the
there's plenty
expansion.
of game in there. I
Yeah.
agree. Yes.
You can play this
Thank you.
a lot without the expansion before needing it.
Funny that you say that because
I don't mind helping it.
we, the conversation we had where I was saying that like playing with without the expansion going so quickly, I felt I felt a little lost the first couple times I played, and
Right.
I felt like I had finally clicked on. I'm back at that. Oh, I don't know what these do, so I
Sure.
don't have a
how to maximize.
how to
yeah.
maximize it right now. But having been there before and had just caught on without the expansions, I know that I would with these, which drives me
Oh,
to play it
true.
again,
Oh.
which is a good thing.
There was a
Good. All right.
There's a
Sorry
cord
about that.
hidden in
Yeesh. All right. My bad.
Well,
Julie,
my bad, because
you're
I
up.
sorted them out. How did I miss that?
It happens.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, and that's not at all a bad thing, Brian. He says it's nice seeing us play with suboptimal level because we're not experts at this by any stretch.
So put the money on the
right.
taken rolls,
And
hand the
governor.
rolls back. You're the governor, sir.
Thank you. Boy, I'd love to take that trader.
Why not? Well, that's your fault.
go for it. I'd be okay with it.
I can't.
I'm the only one that would be okay with it.
I can't see why I wouldn't do this.
That's fair.
Captain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to be there. So now I'm going to put these 4 out here to fill that ship. Yeah. Check that. And we'll do
And
this.
glory to Rome when
There
while
go.
you're at it. But it was the right move.
Right.
Was the right move.
But still, glory to
Yes.
Rome.
And
Likewise.
so I get 2 victory points, for that.
Yes, the one extra and the one for when you placed. I
Right,
get 2
so
for
that's
these
gonna
two.
be a
So for those who
$5.
weren't paying attention, he had the choice of either shipping tobacco or corn. By shipping corn first, he blocks me from shipping my corn.
And
because
either way,
otherwise
I
would
was
get the
getting
corn.
locked for both of mine.
Correct.
Which means I'm going to have to get rid of one or the other because I don't have a warehouse.
Correct.
yet.
And then we
Yeah,
go
and I
to
will do
Martin,
the
same,
same.
and now I will ship these 4, but I do not get the bonus for the captain for doing so because I already got it once. You only get it once. So it's going to be another 4 points
This one.
there. And then everybody has to discard down to 1 good unless they have a warehouse or something.
And these ships empty.
'Cause
Correct.
They are full.
All of them, yes.
Ooh, look at that.
But that's kind of cool.
So it does free that up. It does open it up.
Mm-hmm.
But that was too lucrative to pass up for me.
Yeah, and San Juan is an excellent game. It's a different game,
It is.
but it is a superb travel game, and it's very easy to introduce to new players. I do have a slight preference for Race for the Galaxy, which is San Juan in space.
Plus.
But the problem with Race to the Galaxy is that it takes an hour to teach and 20 minutes to play. So San Juan is much easier to get into. And the nice thing also about San Juan is that you can play it in very small spaces. I played it on airplane in economy and
And there's now New Frontiers, which is Race for the Galaxy, the board game.
right. So it's Puerto Rico, the card game, in space, the board game.
Yeah, and it does it really damn well.
Yeah, so I've heard. I'd like to try it someday.
And that's all I can say about anything until next Friday.
Okay.
Build away.
So I have 6. 1 Quarry Mand.
And this.
-1.
There you go.
So that brings me to 8 if I use all of it. That jeweler's kind of tempting. That's every time somebody does a craftsman.
The jeweler? Yes, every time you would get
get
1 for every noble, which right now is $2.
$2
Yep.
every time somebody does a craftsman is not bad. Or I wouldn't mind having a coffee roaster because there's only 2 of those.
See, yeah, that's interesting how weight has morphed, I feel like. So Scott asked, does it feel like Puerto Rico has kept its depth it had when it released? It was considered heavy when it was released. Now
Yeah.
I would call it a total midweight Euro.
Yep.
I think it's a bit more than midweight.
You think so?
I think there's a depth
maybe
in the
with-
planning.
There is that, yes.
But
I'll grant you
rules
that.
wise, I agree with you. But when it comes to the strategy, it's definitely
I
a
would
step
say,
above
a step
midweights.
above midweight, yeah, but not a heavy game. I would agree, yep. Oh, and there's also Roll for the Galaxy, don't forget as well.
Oh yeah. Puerto Rico,
Right, yeah.
the card game, in space with dice.
I really enjoyed
I'm gonna
New
regret
Frontiers.
this, but I'm really sure.
I'm looking forward to playing it someday.
You'll be playing it here probably.
I don't know.
That would be nice.
Interesting.
All right.
Going for the jeweler as well.
Yeah.
And Julie?
So that's 7, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just going to use my bonus, and I can get.
But I would say if you're into heavy board games, you should at least try Puerto Rico.
Oh, I think everybody
Such a
who enjoys Euros, you should play
Yeah.
this game.
yeah. Apart from its historic position, it's also still a really
It's a really damn good game. Yeah.
Some
My top 50.
Yep.
No. Yes.
A little hacienda action. And what does the hacienda do?
It gets me 1 bonus plantation from the supply during the settler phase.
I am not building.
And for me, I don't have a populated quarry. Boy, that's awfully tempting. looking at that trading post, it becomes your own trading house. So I could just.
Well, right now we're just building. So.
No, I know, but I'm saying.
That's a thing for him
Right.
to get. That would make a lot of sense. Particularly with his tobacco monopoly.
Right. Yeah, I think I will. So I'll pay the 5, and I'll take the trading post.
There you go.
Done. And Julie. Now she's just being mean.
A little bit. Well, I was debating between that and the mayor because if I take the mayor, it takes away the opportunity for him to get
Another noble.
another noble. But I want the money.
And sugar is no, absolutely,
And-
it's the right thing for you
Yeah.
to do. I'm just lamenting because I don't have my trading post populated.
3 for that
And why 3?
because I am the trader, so I get one
One
doubloon
extra.
more
There you
from
go.
the
2
bank
plus 1.
for
Yep.
that.
Oh, I knew.
Well done. You're aware. Can somebody sell some
And,
corn there or
yeah.
something, please?
So I
And clear
could
it.
choose to put corn in,
To empty
but it
that
would
up.
empty the trading house, and I think it's better full for me.
Right.
So I'll keep it locked up.
Okay, and Jess cannot sell. I don't have anything. That's that. And
So if
Martin,
he had done that, does it immediately
it would
win?
empty.
Then glory
Correct.
to Rome, Martin.
Oh no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't clear before
the
you
end.
go
No,
in.
see,
It was
then
at the
it's
end of the
fine.
road.
Oh,
it
that.
would clear.
Oh, you
I was
meant.
So
like,
I didn't
immediately?
glory to Rome you now.
No, it's
I
fine.
glory to Rome you in the next
Yeah, but
trading
still.
house. You've got to remember the glory to Rome for next time.
All right.
Save
Correct.
it. It's a
There you go.
holdover.
Yep, and I'm
Right
going to
here.
do the boring thing
I've already said it. I can't say it again.
and hit Mayor again. Though I'm still wondering
Sure.
about that settler.
Okay.
Quarry, because the quarry would also be very handy.
Would it though?
It would, but no, I'm going to go with a man.
Okay.
I think.
There we go. 111 plus I get a noble.
So you have a lot of people
Happens.
hanging around.
Why is there one
Sorry.
down here?
It
Just bumped.
inertia,
Yep.
displacement,
I need money, so
displacement, not inertia.
there. Oh. Here we go again.
Oh, but I can move things now too.
Correct.
I might as well move
Another
this.
tough decision, eh?
I don't know if I do. Because no one right now is motivated to go into the trading house to put anything because no one's producing coffee. So honestly, you know what?
Go with a corn.
Yep. Done. All right. So that's all the actions. Please. I got it. Or you got it.
Well, I'm sure.
T-Rex. J-Rex. A lot of Rexes.
J-Rex. J-Rexus Maximus.
Madam Governor. Rexes.
Oh, builder, yeah. Thank you.
All right.
You're planning. You're strategizing.
Sure.
You can't be bothered with rotation.
No. I have people for this.
Thank you, Bill. But I've only brought it on myself.
What was that?
Bill McGuinness.
Friends are here for our Aegis themed drinking game version we developed.
That's true.
Sleep well and be safe. Don't drive, Dustin.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. But have a good time. Tattoo brawls. I've heard of it, but I have not looked into it yet. But I did hear about it a couple
Yeah.
days ago. Yeah.
So, too bad. I need money. Gosh.
Building Rush in this game. I've played it. I don't know to answer that question, Dimitri. You know what I would recommend is playing it and trying.
Let us know. Still not enough. Oh, we didn't.
Oh yeah, I have
What?
one
Yeah, we're still at that.
Okay.
It's okay. But I'm going to put them
because
out,
we are flush in colonists and nobles.
apparently. So, that would give me $2. Gives Martin $4. Damn.
I'm out of it, so you might as well give him the money.
Yeah.
I trust you not. I don't really. Well, what do you? Oh, you only get 2. And I don't care about sugar. Oh gosh, all of my options are terrible. Should have planned ahead. That might have been a thing to do.
Produce. All right, so just produce. Nothing matters. Nothing's tight right now. I think there's
I
plenty
produced
for everybody.
3 and then 1 bonus.
Correct.
3 corn, please, and 4 money.
And then because the craftsman was done, I get $2.
Since 4 and 1 is fine.
Which is really what I wanted.
2.
Craftsman, I get $1. I need 4 tobacco and 2 corn, please. Sorry, 3 tobacco and 2 corn. I didn't take the action. Sorry, train cheat. I saw Jess's head whip around, and I was like, I must be doing something wrong. Yes.
I was like,
I'm surprised you didn't sprain your
no,
neck.
I was very nice in trying to read first. I was like, there's,
Verify.
Right.
Verify.
Right.
First.
where's that special power?
All right. Julie, you're up.
All right. So I'm
supposed to call me out on judgment.
No, it was on me,
I
actually.
know, but I carefully
Built.
verify.
Okay.
so I get 1, 2, 3 discount.
Yes, ma'am. If this column or right, but not with there, it'd only be 2 discounts.
And it is. And it is. So that would be, I'm going to spend an additional 6
Now that sounds like 9.
and get my own wharf.
Full speed ahead, Wharf.
Go for
Oh,
it.
yeah. And now,
And Martin.
7 for the villa.
Yeah, here comes that, and that's exactly how you're supposed to abuse the nobles, right?
yep.
I have $1.
I mean, I'm $1 short.
And a day late.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I do have a quarry though, so I could build one of the 2s, couldn't I?
I've only played Roll for the Galaxy. Am I missing out? It'll be debatable. I think Race is a deeper, richer game than Roll. I've only played Roll 2-3 times. I've played Race a lot more. But I think it does depend on preference. I would certainly try Race for the Galaxy.
Yes,
if that was
I
what
agree.
you were saying, have only played Roll for the Galaxy. Are you missing out by not playing Puerto Rico? Definitely, because Puerto Rico is Puerto Rico. But assuming that
Nope,
that
not
was
building.
a comparison, I would definitely try Race. I think it's an excellent game. But it can be a very vertical learning curve to play that first few games because it's really, really hard to get the rules in. But once you've got them in, you can play a game in 20 minutes and it's
that's-
superb.
So this is free?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, that's fine.
All right, and Martin, your action.
My action. Well, interesting. So I got my crucial, what I was really hoping for, which is a jeweler-villa combination. Once the sugar had been slopped off me, that's what I decided was my plan B, was to get those 2. So now the question is,
Sorry,
it's
not
the
sorry.
age-old question, do I go with the mayor and pick up another... yeah, actually, because I'm getting double now, aren't I? What a stupid question. I'll take the mayor, please.
But remember, that's not populated yet.
Yeah, but it will be very soon.
Correct.
So I will do my mayor and immediately populate the
But
beer.
that was
Thanks.
terribly impressive. Not. But I will take my extra noble.
I'll take my victory point.
I need that. And how many? Is everyone
Still
done?
3 and 1.
Okay.
Yep.
No.
I mean, I have to, right?
I don't know.
You do you.
I will lose one. So I am last. So I'll think out loud. If I captain, I can claim one of the ships for tobacco, but then Jess will choose one of the others for indigo, and my guess is Julie will go sugar on the other, which then means I hurt Martin, but I also hurt myself with the corn. But if I don't, Governor, if I don't, I'm actually okay. because if so if I don't captain, it's possible that Julie does, because she would be first next turn. I said possibly, and so
Possibly.
that
I mean,
would be
She's gonna captain.
right. So then it would be corn on one, tobacco on the other, which crushes
Here you are
Jess.
stuck in the middle with us.
Right. So what are my other options? So I could settle. It seems less than ideal for me right now.
You have
Captaining
nothing.
makes sense.
You could sell corn, but that doesn't really.
Right. Oh yeah, for the trader it doesn't make sense. It would get me $1. And prospecting gets me $2. Honestly, maybe I do captain even if it does, but it, oh boy. But it secures me the big ship too. So there's that. All right, I talked myself into it. So to captain,
Thank you.
no, there. I will get 5 points for doing so. There. That's just mean.
You taught me how to play.
I mean, it's not as mean. I've only got the one, so.
Right.
It's only one, and she can keep it.
She can't keep it, that's true.
So it's
And does
really
anybody
not
get any
that
bonus
bad.
points for shipping stuff? Keep that in mind,
No.
whatever that may be. And,
Bye corn.
yeah, and I lose a corn as well, because no place to put it. And there we go. Then this ship will empty. Done. And Julie.
Oh,
wait,
return.
before we do that.
Money on
Yeah.
the,
Sorry. There. And new Madam Governor.
Yep, sorry.
All good. Cool. So.
I'm curious, how was playing New Frontiers for you, having never played Race? Do you remember?
Did quite well.
Yeah, so you picked up on it pretty well.
Yep.
Okay.
I had no problem.
FYI, when we played New Frontiers for the first time, she beat Tom Lehman.
Shocked I am. Shocked!
By a significant margin.
And Bianca and me, but it's implied.
For
that
those
she
who don't
beats-
know, Tom Lemon is the designer of
Right, yes.
New
So
Frontiers.
there's that.
He promptly said, I think that might be broken.
Interesting.
Well, it wasn't the first time you've surprised the designer of the game with how well you've played it. So it's happened with City of the Big Shoulders, where the
Yeah, right.
designer said,
Where
I've
the
never seen
Brunswick
anyone.
is the Jess company now.
Where I said, this is what I'm going to do. And he was like, you can't do.
Oh, wow. And since he
you
has not seen
can.
anybody run that company that well.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that says a lot about her or very little about the rest of
Well, it
y'all
could
that
be some
played it.
combination, of
Notice I
course.
said y'all because I just ran that game. I
But you
play.
did.
Y'all.
Kept well out of it.
All right.
Taking my mare from me.
Yes, please do.
I still get a noble though, because I've got the villa
Hold on.
occupied now.
Yeah, that's how you run
Hold on,
that.
it should be here. But no big
Oh,
deal. You're
yeah.
fine. There, and I get,
I take a noble.
and I take a noble.
I still always get
And
a
I
noble.
assume still it's going to stay at full.
It is.
Wow, this is crazy.
It is.
I've never
Well,
seen this
yeah, I
happen
haven't
before with
either
the belts.
because we had so many get extra noble
Yeah.
actions out early. Everybody focused on that.
Well, my age-old decision is now made easy. I just take settler. I take the money, I take a quarry, and I'm happy.
So for the settler, I would love to take a quarry.
Tough. Should have got a construction hut.
I guess. I don't know if it's the right decision because I'm right after Martin with the corn, but it doesn't require a production building. That being the key. Well, hold a moment. Nope, staying on target. Never mind. There are 4 nobles plus the one on the colonist ship left, Dimitri. Yeah, Tom Lehman, good teacher.
Oh, this is interesting. So I could easily man another indigo. Do I really want to do that, though?
You do have 4 production of it.
That's what I'm saying. It's already up there. So eventually I could do that. There's also the coffee, though. But really, I'm only going to sell one of those. What?
Yeah.
Well played, Bill. Well played. Well played.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm doing that well whatsoever. Oh, I need money, though.
I take it you and Bill are good friends.
Yeah, we've been playing
Yes.
together for a while. Up at the,
Oh, you noticed there was a slight pause. I will play. We were good friends. All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
so-
Griff, welcome. All right. Glad you could make it. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, this is really interesting. All right, so yeah, I could man the indigo. Potentially fill indigo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do I go for an extra copy? I'm going to do the coffee.
Starbucks, Dunks.
Yes.
Julie?
So that, and then I also get +1 plantation from the supply because it is. Whoa.
Oh, hold on.
Whoa.
Nobody
you
matters.
will, yeah. You're going
Pick one at random.
Yep. Choose a stack.
All right.
And...
Tobacco.
Hey, stop that.
They always do that. I'm just saying.
What?
Where of that crew, you can't do that. It messes with the game output. Mm-hmm. There's an order to things. Mm-hmm. We've had this discussion on stream before.
That's right, I did get
Where
in
you
trouble for that.
promised,
That's-
Steps.
I promise I will do it from now on. I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay.
So you can't
People
complain
who
about
write
the tobacco.
This is the thing. People
You're right.
who write
No, I
rule
will
books.
not. You are right.
Write
Could
rule
have had
books.
one of those coffees. And
There's
would have been
steps
less-
for a
arguments.
reason. The universe cares. Because we know. Time goes into that. Delineation.
Operation.
Skipping ahead.
I don't think you will. Don't think you will. There,
Don't.
I can do it later.
Again, we talked about this earlier. Don't think you know what somebody who doesn't know what they're doing is going to do.
It's $3. Done.
That's a lot of money.
That is
Go
a lot
ahead,
of money.
Jess.
Really?
Really, really.
Because of that. That's why.
I'm surprised, but okay.
I had $1.
Out comes the coffee roaster.
Yep.
And it's 1 and these 2. So that's 3 to make the 6.
Correct.
Cool.
I didn't even really plan on it because I didn't think it was going to come to me.
What do you do?
Talk to me, royal supplier. What are your
Take a victory
services?
point for every good in the supply. Whenever you sell, you instead of selling to the ship, you sell to the supply, but it's different types of goods. It's one of different types of goods.
So I could do one of each kind to this.
Correct. But you couldn't do like 2 indigo, as an example, or 2 sugar.
Yeah. We're going to try it. And it costs me 4.
Okay. And Martin?
I'm not building. I only got 2 money. Anyway.
I have a discount of 1 with the quarry. I'm seriously zoning in on the zoning office. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. So that's 4, 5 for the zoning office up top. Middle, actually. Thank you.
Sorry, I had to put my glasses on to be able
The
to see.
zoning office says that if it's manned by a colonist, I get 1 doubloon off any of these buildings. If it's manned by a noble, it's 2 off this one. So it's like a bonus quarry, kind
Yeah.
of. Plus,
Yep.
it's worth a couple points at the end of the game. So there we go. All right, that's that.
Okay.
we go.
The governor. I'd have thought somebody would have used Craftsman last round, but nobody did, which is a shame.
I
Yep.
thought that Jess was going to, but I didn't want to get caught without any money for the builder.
Yeah. So I still think somebody else is going to use Craftsman at some point, because people have got to produce goods that will
Correct.
give me money. So I don't feel in a rush to do that. Could do Settler again, I guess, for another quarry. It's never a bad thing. And then, of course, there is my favourite mare, which would give me another couple of nobles while there's still some nobles left.
Later on.
Good. So I take a noble and a extra Whatsit and an extra noble.
Oof. That's so
One.
painful.
And that way, if you do take Craftsman, I get some more out
I
of
get a
it.
noble.
And I can move things.
And I'm going to assume that it's going to be 4.
What else do I want to move? Not those.
Oh, we have powered through the nobles. This is crazy.
Ouch.
Just for ease of watching, so it doesn't matter who I've got in there.
I need that.
Somebody's got to craft eventually, that's my logic.
I have a feeling I know who's going to do it.
That's 3, 4. Oh, this is really terrible. I gotta move a guy. Damn. I need that money.
I believe in you.
Do I need 4? I do.
Can you pass me the little rule book, please? I just want to check something.
I only get 2.
Not that it's super important. But,
Dang it. Dang it.
instead of a column.
I don't want the picture anymore. I want the back. I need the money.
Ew. Well, I at least have been playing the villa slightly wrong. You're supposed to take a colonist, a noble instead of a colonist, rather than in addition to the extra colonist.
Then I have done that like wrong 3 times.
So I must have done that about 4 times or so. Not that it matters to me, actually, but
So I will.
I'm going to take 4
That
off.
feels a little bit better on those.
I was gonna say.
Because it seemed like there was no catching up to that.
So
Well, no, it doesn't make any. It's only colonists, not the noble, that it makes a difference on. So I've still got lots of nobles. But it means I have slightly less colonists, which might be important depending on
Yes.
if the fortress is in play.
but you know what? And I actually read this and emphasized this and screwed it up still.
Yeah.
A moment, real quick.
Yeah.
And the problem is we've significantly screwed something up, and I apologize. So,
As far as game results, yeah. It's all right.
well, the reason is if he takes a noble instead of a colonist, it comes from the supply. Colonist stays on the ship, which means other people would get.
No, it's
more
instead of the
colonists.
colonists I would have taken from the supply.
Yes.
Oh, okay, then never
Oh,
mind. I don't
actually,
feel so
that's a good point. No, I'm confusing the mayor action with the villa action.
Yes.
So the villa's taking a colonist.
Let me make sure.
Just look at the villa. Don't. Yeah, because the mayor is the one you take from the supply. The ones you took from here.
on a player's
for mayor
first
is
turn in the
fine.
mayor, the owner may
No, so
take,
in which case I did have a 4.
the owner of an occupied villa may take 1 noble from the supply instead of a colonist, not the ship. If there are no more, no, we've been doing it right. Yeah, never mind.
No. Wait a minute. This is on a player's first turn. So the villa only operates when you have.
On the player's first
Yes.
turn in the mayor phase, so the
Okay.
first time around.
Yeah. No, I got it wrong by thinking. I
Okay,
got
yeah.
confused because I got
Okay.
the mayor and the villa stuff all Cancel. Just rewind the last
There's a
5 minutes
second
or
time
whatever,
in the
and,
mayor's
and
race?
cut it out
Well,
to
if there
remove
are more
my
than
idiocy,
4.
please.
Correct.
Can't remove my other bits of idiocy early on in the
They
game, but
tweak
try to remove that one.
noble
Yeah.
instead of a colonist here.
No, we're doing it right, I think. I got confused because
Nobles
I
can be
was.
taken from the colonist ship, right? Normal. No, no. So the villa is the owner of an occupied villa may take 1 noble from the supply instead of a colonist.
Oh, I see. Instead of a colonist from the ship, we should leave an extra colonist on the ship.
Correct. Which means I would have been benefiting and Jess would have been benefiting when you do it and when I do it. Because 1 extra. So it'd go to the player clockwise. Does that
But
make
it
sense?
says clearly not the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, so no. So we have been doing it right.
No, I think what it means is the villa only works as if when you take the mayor.
No.
No, I don't think so.
No. Nope. That's not true.
Wonderful.
And now,
So-
now I'm paranoid. So a moment. Just
Don't know.
talk amongst yourselves. Go ahead.
See,
Where are we?
even the most regular gamers get into these, oh my god, have we got the rules wrong moments. We're doing this deliberately to make you feel better.
Yes.
Honest.
They get everything they're entitled to
Plus
an additional noble.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Good. So we have been playing it right. Disregard.
Good.
Move on. All right. Don't question me.
I was actually looking something at another situation. It was what happens when you run out of nobles.
Yeah,
You get extra colonists, I think.
Correct.
Yeah, it's a colonist
I remember
instead of a
reading
noble.
Well, that's important when it comes to things like the fortress.
Correct. All right. So, has everyone done all of their choices for their
Yes.
decisions? Right now, I have to produce. So,
Yay!
craftsman for those that matter. I get a buck,
Okay.
I will take. I'll wait
and
for the.
I'm gonna do 4 tobacco and 3 corn, please.
4 and
Because nobody else has tobacco, right? Still. Okay.
I do.
correct.
Actually, I have one.
Yeah, but you don't have the capability.
That's true, I don't
in which
produce
to
So do you,
Quite right.
you do all your production, right?
Correct.
So I get
All
that.
right.
And then 1, 2, 3. I didn't do this.
Oh, I didn't
so
put
just
my
3.
game playing thinking cap on today, did I?
All good. We're having fun. Barry, just shattering my faith here, folks.
Blame Mark.
Hold on. Now,
Team
Bill's-
nobody.
Bill's finally conned on there. Bad
You
as it can
understood.
be. 3 corn, please.
That's awesome. That's funny.
Oh,
Yep.
all right.
Hey, if you can't have fun, you're doing it wrong, right?
Exactly.
All right. So, Jess, your roll. There are 2 trader.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Don't be giving me. I know.
No, it was for the camera because top down. I'm not.
That's true. Well, no. Well, it was apropos because there's 2 on the trader. I get 1 more for taking it.
Or just take that buck back and there's that.
Okay.
There you go. Because she's going to do the coffee,
Yes.
which is the only thing she can do.
Yay.
And hey, it empties.
Yay.
Here we go.
And she gets plenty of money.
Wow.
That needed
Does
to
that
happen.
immediately happen, or is that was the end of the whole turn because she blocked us?
Correct, because it's full, nobody else can
Got
do
it.
it.
Yeah,
Correct.
Just no. Well, we can't do that.
Okay.
No.
No.
Attempt. No.
No.
There's none of that
All
for
right,
you.
so now it's your roll.
Yes.
There we go. All right.
Sweet. Exhausted
Thanks,
at this
Brian.
point.
That's funny.
Brian. It's really all Martin's fault. I'm just going to blame Martin. Because then you're all like, wait, what?
Yeah, you.
It was
when somebody
entirely my
questions-
fault.
When somebody questions, all of a sudden you start questioning.
Right.
Just illustrating that. Just showing you. Yeah.
Cool. So it's going to help him, but it's going to help me more. And.
No, there is no limit,
I'm not going to be
Dimitri.
able to block that.
And Jonathan
I am
says,
gonna
with
play
the
a little
villa,
black
you
corn.
pass that turn taking a colonist from the ship and instead take the noble from the supply. So in my case, I would take the colonist. There are no colonists. Now I will take one noble.
What?
Right?
No, he's saying you don't take the colonist off the ship. You take one from the supply, which is kind of what you were saying.
So, Captain, I can't do anything because I've only produced corn and there's no corn boats. So I might as well just throw my corn away right now. I've had a lot of rotting corn on my
So much corn.
Yep.
Oh, Captain, right? Mm-hmm. That'd be...
That was 4.
Yeah, I'm going to let it be. Never mind, because I forgot about my trading post, and don't worry about it. So that's 4. I'll take a 5. Turn in a 1.
Must be nice.
Done. How many?
3.
Here's a 5. Okay. And Julie? Eventually there will be a 5.
Yep. Nope. Yep. Thank you.
Yep. And that's that.
Welcome to the government ship.
Thank you. Oh, a moment. All of the ships should have emptied as well.
Correct.
Well, we'll empty. Yeah, we can do that right now.
All of them? No, not this one.
Oh, there's a... Oh, I apologize.
Just those 2, yeah. Okay.
And when we did so, that should have gone away as well. We'll just... Yeah, no, actually put it up there. Yeah.
I have 1, which is fine.
Yep.
Mark has 1, you have 1.
So that's 3, 4, 5. Can't do that. Yeah. Hey, Adam. All right, so we're gonna finish it up, I guess. Hold on. It gets me the last 2.
But are other actions better? That's always the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, effectively, that's only 2 victory points for you.
Yep. So maybe not. Building doesn't make sense. Producing is a possibility. Do I hate the idea of prospecting as first.
Yeah.
3, 4, that would give me a building up to 5. Most empty spaces, which would not be me. I hate my options, honestly, right now.
Welcome to most of my game. The only joy being that whatever I did end up picking seemed to cause you consternation at the beginning, but I think you overcame it, so.
Well, we'll see. I had great options, I just didn't take them.
Yeah. Fine.
That was my trouble.
I hate it, but I'll take the quarry.
Okay.
Done. And Jess?
enjoy the disgruntled sound.
I don't know what. That's a weird thing.
Corner indigo, probably.
Right? I don't think it really matters at this point, but I'll do the indigo.
Julie?
Again, same, but
And Martin?
I'll go for the corn, I guess.
All right, Julie, would you like to choose one of your extras? Do you get an extra?
yeah.
Yes.
What?
You just have
Ah,
another thing.
are you on the hacienda though? Is it?
No,
it's
I'm not on the hacienda.
Okay, all
Occupied.
right. See, I wanted to do it in the right order.
Good.
So there's my problem. I took the hacienda too late, but I wanted to see what it did.
And Jess,
because
you're
it's
up.
new.
All right.
Hacienda's one of the original buildings.
Well,
Yes.
But I don't think I've ever selected.
Oh, right.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, some people are really into the hacienda, some people are not into the hacienda.
I have determined I am not. I have learned that now.
Well, actually, again, if you start earlier on, it can be quite. There's a lot of ones in there.
There are.
this is bad. That's not.
So there we go. They're all ones now. Makes it easier.
It's not going to be 9.
Those are still to come, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Minor. Here.
Right. Yeah, just checking what,
Yep.
I know what the clock's doing.
Wow, that was way too hard a decision for me. I apologize. All right, J-Rex.
What's she gonna build?
So I don't want to do that, but if you do it, honestly, there's no way I'm catching up to either of you. So the question is, do I block you
From getting additional points.
Yep.
from just running away with it? Or do I try to maximize my own score?
I assume
Maximize your
you're.
own score.
It's only a point.
Says the man who wants to run away with the game.
I don't think I'm going to be running away with it.
Really?
Yes, all those colonists and all those nobles is the issue.
I don't know. I mean, Edward's got a huge amount of shipping in there.
Oh, it's not going to help them.
But those are all points.
What are all points?
The shipping.
Oh,
And the shipping he's
from
going to do.
before. Yeah.
He's in a very. I mean, he's still got a monopoly on tobacco, yes. So
Yep.
he's in quite a strong position here.
But that's 8 points in nobles. Potentially,
But I've got
16.
bugger all else. I've got very little shipping
Yeah.
and no buildings. So essentially.
I think he's right. You probably maximize what you.
it's
did.
1 point. It's literally 1 point difference. Because it's 2, 4, 5.
So if it's 1 point, then just choose one.
I'm sorry.
No,
That
no,
is
no.
exactly what I'm doing. Well, that's only 11 for you, because those are colonists. It's that. I'll just do this. All right, so that's 2 off, so it's 8, 7.
Julie?
So if we run out of nobles, we're
Nothing
done?
happens.
Nothing happens. So what signals? So why are we
This
acting?
or this?
Yeah.
Okay. So we still have.
You were saying you were going to end the game. I'm
Soon.
confused by that.
Yeah.
Last turn, when you were picking
That's why I
that, you were
was-
pointing and you were like, oh, do I end it? And I don't know what you meant by that.
Taking all the nobles. That's
Just-
it.
just
And
ended
just
nobles.
taking the nobles.
Nobles.
That's it.
Ended
That's
the
it. Yeah.
nobles,
No,
not
yeah.
the game.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
That is okay. So I'm going to do this.
Yeah, no, we're still building, right?
Yes.
Oh,
still
sorry.
building. Yep.
Building.
Yep. Sorry about that, because he did that.
I did that on the
kidding.
Sorry. Ouch. Well, you know you got your compressor.
Yeah,
right?
you were pressing the limits. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I like to push the limits here.
No, I'm not building anything.
All right.
I'm foregoing building.
Okay, Royal Garden for 9.
yeah.
Because I've got a manned quarry. That will give me 1 extra victory point for every noble I have.
I'm not
so
building,
It's kind of important.
now you can take your...
Thank you.
That was the one I suspect Jess was
Yes,
thinking
it
of
was.
grabbing.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it wouldn't have helped her very much, but it would have hurt me a great deal.
So I'm taking my 3 sugar and my 1 indigo. And then I'll end up taking another. Oh, wait. Till the end.
Okay, well, I'll take 3 corn, please. And 8 money.
We're producing, right?
Yep.
So I will take 3 tobacco and 3 corn, please.
I will do 3. You want 3 corn? 3 indigo. And 2.
Yes, always.
Compressor's doing its job. That's
Yep.
what matters.
Yep. Thank goodness for that.
And Martin, your roll.
My roll, well, it's an easy choice. It's the mayor again, because it's worth 4 victory points to me because of the fact that I've
Yep.
now got the Royal Garden. So I take that. I take an extra colonist because I'm the mayor, and I take the extra noble because I have a villa, and nobles love villas.
There was not a single extra extra rotation. That is amazing.
And I get to man the Royal Garden, which is
okay.
important.
Switch.
That doesn't work.
Done. All right.
Right?
Need an extra buck, please. All right. Throw your rolls up. Madam Governor, you're up.
There can't be 2 ships out with the same good,
Correct.
right? Correct. So you can't do that. Darn it.
The nice things about this game is when you're looking at that captain and trying to think, okay, what have everybody got? How do I maneuver it
there's
to my best
ton-
advantage?
there's no-
It's really...
Way for me
like
to maneuver it.
Well, you got. If you were going to go captain, there's definitely a way around to do it.
Oh, I'm not smart enough to figure that out then, because I just went around twice. And everybody's going to get way more points than I.
Oh, yeah. That may be the case. There's a way.
I can't
There's a
maneuver
way to
it
get
to
more
make it-
points than less points.
No, but there's no... so I have 3 and 3.
Correct. Nobles are done.
So I can
Yep.
pick one of these. That's the
Hey,
only
Tony.
thing I can do. It's going to be filled by the time it comes back around.
Correct.
You're going to have to put in indigo, so maybe
So that'll fill the other boat.
we can take over that and attack them a little bit.
So neither Edward or I will ship, if that's the case.
That would be a good
That's
thing.
Crappy.
So I'm going to hope. You help with that?
So what are you shipping then?
Coffee is what you need
Yeah,
to do.
you want to do
Because if
coffee.
you do indigo, then she can't block the remaining boats.
Yes.
So you've got to
Correct.
put the coffee down. And
So
she's got the
that's four.
opportunity.
Where I
Makes the
want
dream work.
coffee. Or do
And
we
there's
wanna
no reason
fill
for
it
her
to
not
get it
to,
out?
because...
I'll do this to give myself more room
Yep.
for coffee.
So 4 points for Jess.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
here you go.
Thanks.
Yep.
I love that little interplay with the ships, even though it's hurting
And
me this
then-
time round.
Yeah, oh boy,
Still
did
love it.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
Well, that's not my main
And then I
victory point.
get to do this?
Generators.
So you
However-
get 2 points. 3
You
points.
can
sorry.
still...
I can put these here, can't I?
On
Well, you
your
have to
wharf?
ship one of them.
What?
Oh, you can ship them all through the wharf. Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
So
that
that
would
I
be-
can
And that
leave
leaves that
blocked.
boat open.
Yep,
Yes,
that's
nice.
That's 6 points for you.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, none of the ships are empty. Glory to Rome to both of you.
Just trying here.
Oh my God.
Just
We're
trying.
making a comeback.
We're just trying to catch up.
That hurt.
That villa in Jewelers. Oof.
It was
Yeah,
brutal.
no
We gotta
warehouse.
catch up.
It's brutal. I won't lie. I feel a little bit better right now.
Just
Not
trying.
a lot.
Just trying.
Just a little.
Mistakes were made. All right, so that was the captain. So Julie, you're up.
Do something good, Julie.
I need money.
There's $3 sitting
know.
right there.
Yeah, I need the money.
Let me get a stack of the singles.
That is Hacienda. I'm not happy with it.
Yeah, well, I think it's got to be the builder. And I think it's got to be the fortress. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 4 is 8 victory points, so it's as much as a statue right now, and that's not assuming, that's assuming I don't get any more, and I might get a little bit more. So yeah, fortress it is, and that will cost me 8 because I'll get 1 off for the quarry and 1 off for being builder, which was as much as I earned last time. So that's good.
And because I changed that out on the zoning office, that cost me from being able to do what I need to do. That's gross. Not building. Oof. Hey Marco. So Jonathan says Martin should have only gotten 1 noble, the other was Edwards. The villa, you skip your pick from the ship to take 1 from the supply. It was 5.5, Brian.
What's 5.5?
Glory
to Rome.
Glory to Rome. So Jonathan's saying basically you should have gotten a note. I think we've been playing it that way, Jonathan, so we'll leave it as is. So if he beats me by a point, there we go, or 2 points.
You can have an asterisk.
There you go.
All right.
So I'm not building. Jess, did you build?
We all built.
Okay, everybody built but me.
Yes.
Okay.
Noble the other was Edwards. Whether you skip your pick from the ship to take 1
I don't
from the
understand.
supply. You skip your pick from the ship.
Meaning
That
you
is-
take it
And
from
that would
the
have
supply.
really been...
But it's really ambiguous.
Okay.
So
We looked at that for a very long time.
Yes.
I'm actually reading rules on BGG, and they're saying that's not the case. They're
Okay.
saying actually some people have house ruled it that you don't do jeweler and villa
together. And we
because
found the
of
one
that,
exploit possible.
but
in
they're
that.
saying that you do
exactly
get it the way
how
we
have.
interpret
Okay.
it. Yes.
Right. Okay.
So there's multiple posts on
what am I
BGG
doing?
saying that that's the way it goes.
What am I doing? Since you
Go
took
us for
that.
drafting that way.
Oh yeah, because that's
Well,
what
no,
we
that
do.
wasn't part of the draft. But if you play in nobles,
It's up there.
they all
Oh,
go
they're
up here,
up
so
there.
It's
they're
just a house
always
rule
in.
that they do.
I think that's why there's a lot of variations on how to use the extra buildings.
Interesting.
Because you can draft
Yeah.
everything instead of just not drafting the nobles. But we played it closer to the book because hey, we're
That's how
showing
it's
off how
written.
it's supposed to be,
Absolutely
right?
right.
So we're
Right.
trying to play close to the book
Yeah.
rather than
So
do,
it says during the mayor phase, at the same time the mayor takes his privileged colonists, all players with occupied villas take a noble from supply. Players then pull colonists from the ships as normal, which we did.
right.
That's exactly how we played
Yep.
it. And that's what it's saying it is. So
All right, we're gonna produce. So I get a victory point
Because it's me too.
there. So I will take.
this is craftsman.
Two.
So I
Well,
get
let's start with what you. 2.
4 tobacco and 3 corn.
Yeah, I don't think I've been doing that. I can't remember.
1, 2, 3.
I forgot.
You know
that
what?
last
Wait a
time.
minute.
What?
Stop. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I'm not doing that because
Okay.
all I'm gonna do is light it on fire. So never mind. So hold on 1 second. That's coming here soon. Wow, all of these are terrible. But, all right, So basically, I'll essentially do a prospect action. So I get $1 for that,
And $1 for that.
and $1 for that.
And you got a trading post.
But I only have 1 good.
Ah, okay.
So done. There you go. So we'll throw $1. All right.
Because no one has any
Yeah.
goods.
Besides-
And he can't sell that.
Correct.
So there we go. All right, Governor switches. All right.
Up there, down there, somewhere.
And so that
You
goes
got
there.
it. It is you.
And because Mr. Smarty Pants knew what I was going to pick because he didn't pick it, where is it?
Craftsman. Mm-hmm. Now I'll take my victory
There you
point.
go.
And I'll take my $2.
I'll take my money.
And now I will take these. Well, minus 1.
You might not actually, because
Yeah.
And now
I'm going to take 3 corn from supply.
There you go.
I'll take.
And I'll take 2.
Okay.
That means.
Yep.
I got 1
Oh, no, hold on. They're here. These just didn't make it back in.
and the 1.
There we go. So I'm taking my 3 and 3.
That's it. Okay. Cool.
Sir?
So me. Nobody's got a huge amount of money, so I'll take builder. Yes, because you crafted. Yep. So I'll do the builder. And well, the residents.
Yes,
will be worth
Julie
4
took a
victory
point
points.
when we produced Brian because of the chapel
1, 2, 3,
manned by a
4,
noble.
5, 6, 7, 8. What's the chances of me picking up a couple more? Not high. Other people aren't necessarily going to benefit any more from the residents. Or it's the statue, which is a straight 8. No chance of getting any higher. Slight chance that the settler might send the residents up higher, but not much chance really. So I think I just take the statue because I think that's likely to be more problematic for other people if I do. So that will
Makes
cost
sense.
me 10 less 2.
Excuse me.
2 back.
So I have a decision to make, and I think I will. So I'm going to pay $6. So 5 with a 1, actually 2 discount. Check that. So I will pay
$4.
$4. Because I still didn't do that. And I will take a large warehouse and not make that stupid mistake again.
All right. Well, if I do here over, I get a 2 discount. Given I have the guild hall, I'll take this for 1.
Well
I'm
done.
gonna sell 4 points.
Might I suggest, hold on,
What?
just before, I would just place it here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, that was my plan. I just.
No worries. All right. And Julie, build, if you wish.
I suppose.
But she just did the craftsman on her turn.
Correct.
So did you take 2 victory points or just 1? I think you just took the 1. Because it
I
went
did just
back,
take the
and
1.
yeah, and she didn't take it when it was her turn.
Oh.
So there you go.
So,
Think. Go ahead. You're good.
okay.
Do, 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 do.
At this point, do I
This
want
has to be able to outpace, and I don't know if it will.
Yeah, I would think it should be able to, but
It's going to be close.
it ought to be. But we'll see.
All right, so my turn, and trader. So I will trade 1 here for 4, and 1 there for 3, for a total of 7. That'll go away. Let me see the book.
What are we talking about for game end? We have. You got a little bit. You got a little bit. You got a little bit there. There's still a lot of those. And there's tons of these. So it's me here, right?
Yeah.
But I can only fit 1 of these in. But I want the money.
Oh,
What?
can only do it to 1. There you
One
go.
or the other.
All right, yep. Either or, not both.
So if it's blocked, totally makes sense.
So those can go in there. Those are like my private little stash of victory points.
$4. Julie, $2. And that's that. All right, and Jess, last action for this round.
No.
We might could do that. Okay.
I mean, I guess. Oh. No. Oh. You're gonna let us do that again?
He has a warehouse now.
Oh, how many?
Just it's a large warehouse, so he can house
Two
all of
kinds.
2 kinds.
So he can house all of those. What about Martin? Does he have a
cannot.
warehouse? So he loses his corn. I don't think he cares.
Nope. I've rotted a lot of corn.
Yes, it's Wheeler Coche. A lot of Wheeler Coche.
So you get a point, and you can save yours too.
Mm-hmm.
I get 2 points.
You'll get 4 total.
3.
4.
Why?
Because you get the bonus.
Which is 1 point, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So you'll get the.
There's only one space.
Right.
One
Oh,
space. So
I
3
see.
points.
3.
You guys have to hoard yours. I don't know if I guess I want to do that. It's that. Or get theirs populated. I guess I'll do that. I don't know. One colonist more from the supply.
111. There. I got lucky.
I need that.
Oh, I could do with that as well. And I can't take a noble, but I can take an extra colonist, because that was part of the villa.
And it's a you can, right? If that's out.
Yeah, that was how I interpreted that. You want to double check it. Considering all the confusions we've had over the villa,
Yes, correct.
Okay.
but that could be important if it,
Same. Okay.
because of the fortress.
So
You got it? All right. All right, and pass the governor.
I don't want to.
Right. I was going to take that, but now I don't need to. So what do? Lots of people have got lots of stuff. So this would be a great time to take craftsman. So give me the 3 remaining corn, please.
I'll take 3 tobacco, please.
It's good to take craftsman, I think, in this situation, because since everybody else has
You
got
get
Oh, right.
the rest of the indigo.
a lot of stuff
Yeah.
already,
Yeah.
they're not going to gain so
2
much
coffee?
from
Yeah.
shipping any extra from
Yep.
the stuff in there. So it's going to do them less good, and of course it gives me a, well, there is a technical term for this, but this is a family show, so I won't use it, but a large bucket load of money, which is why I did it.
Can I see that? Thank you so much.
Oh, wait a minute. I can buy it. So I'll take the builder. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5.
That removes my need to ask that rules question.
Done. Jess?
Well, that makes my decision easy. So
Yeah,
that'd be
sure. I wasn't going to
4.
point it out. Forgive me for that. It wasn't manned. So because it wasn't manned, I would have lost all my goods.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Why am I not seeing the wharf in here? Or is that in the
I think it's
original?
basic.
Wharf is original.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong one.
I will.
Can I answer your question?
I would just like to read it.
Okay,
It
that's
is
fine too.
here and there.
Thank you.
Yep.
So 2,
All right. So building.
4. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
Brian,
you. That
precisely.
answered it.
All right.
Good.
All right, so that'd be 4. That should be at least 5.
So we're building?
Yeah.
All right, Julie.
Cool. Well, mostly now I'm just doing, obviously, for points.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're going to do this so that I can get this, just so that I can get the points for it.
And Martin.
I think I'm going to spend 8 on the wharf.
1, 2. What did you just build?
A tobacco storage.
Okay, so you had 3 showing. I had 4 showing.
Oh, no, not. Oh,
No.
before. Gotcha.
4. I had
Oh,
3.
before.
Correct.
So you
I
had
had
3
0.
showing, 0,
Zero.
0, and I had 4. So that's
7.
7. Hey, finally.
Ooh.
A regular. Okay.
I was looking up the rules to see if you could move to get a 4th big building. I've never ever encountered 4 big buildings, so
I haven't either.
But
No, once you place
it
them
wasn't.
there-
It wasn't clear, according to what I was reading on BGG. There were
Everything
conflicting
I've
opinions.
had, every how to play I've ever seen,
Yeah,
he's
it's
been pretty firm on that.
Once placed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's never come up because I always leave room for a couple, and you never get more than 2. And I thought, well, I might get a 3rd, but I thought,
Ah, okay. So apparently it was updated in there, but you know what? We played it as written,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
In the 2019 rules. Fresh off the press.
noble from
Instead,
the
we
is
don't
the
have-
key.
instead of a colonist from the ship
Fair.
on your first turn.
All right, there you go.
For the villa. Okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
there you go.
Jonathan.
Okay,
That makes a
all
lot
right.
of sense.
And that would probably be more sensible. I'm not enamored with how well this strategy is working, even though it's working for me.
Jonathan says you can move the buildings, but it's moot because there's no big
Yeah,
buildings.
it
doesn't
was
matter.
only an
1,
issue if you
2.
hadn't grabbed that residence.
I could use some of those.
The whole point of me putting the noble there was to be able to do that.
Captain's
so-
Right.
now. You're manned, so it doesn't hurt anything.
Correct. I'm safe.
And that needs to be manned. So I really need the mayor to happen first. Settler.
Yeah, you would get 3. I would get 1.
For the captain?
No, for the mayor. Everybody else gets 2.
I need to get that manned, so I take 1 from here.
Yep. And then you take 1. Everybody gets 1. But you're going to get a second. Everybody else is going to get 2, except for Edward.
And I get an extra 1 because of the villa.
As do I. All right, Julie. Oh, look, Captain. Hey, at least I don't have to throw my stuff away.
Hey, in that mare phase, got my wharf occupied.
So 2 points for
Who
you.
did captain? You, okay.
Throw your corn away.
No, I have a wharf.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh,
that's
victory points.
so gross.
And
The
the
end
strat.
is
Are
nigh.
we? All right, so it's you.
Yep, I elect to not ship. Told you, plenty of mistakes to be made for
So
me.
3 plus I get an extra 1 for my harbor. So 4.
So then 1 there. And
It would have
then
been cool to have got a 4th big building.
2,
I'd never even imagined
4,
that I'd ever see that.
6,
Let alone be able to pull it off.
8.
Does it count as a glory realm if somebody blocks you from doing something that's cool?
Anything you want to say?
there's
forward,
8.
want to?
Thanks.
The game is not going to go long enough. All right, that's all the shipping? Question mark? Clear them except for the sugar ship. Honey, honey. All right, well, that's that. I'm now governor. And
Wait,
Money
I got
on
him.
Governor Edward.
oh, look, everyone's at it.
You're confusing people again. He says that when he can't ship, it's not that he really elects to not ship.
Yeah.
It confuses people because they think you're actually electing to not ship versus he can't ship.
I am unable to ship.
I am unable to ship, but he makes it sound pretty.
Well, you do that because, you know, if you have cards in your hand in other games that you could do something, you elect not to, whatever.
Yeah.
Not this game.
That's 5.
Plus the bonus.
That'd be 6.
And I think we're wrapping it up because I'm assuming you're doing
Yep.
corn after.
Well, go to the end
hold
of the
on, and
governor
now it
phase.
goes to Jess. And
not
now I
doing corn.
can't.
I'll
why.
take 2, but the victory points are out.
All right, so there we go. So yes, then not shipping, that's shipping. We go to the end of the game. All right, so
That's what I said. Do we go to the end of the governor phase or does it end right away? At the end of the round, and at least one of when the conditions are placed.
the round meaning that action, right? I believe. No, I believe we finished the. Oh God, how do I not know this?
The round ends when the governor does the is passed.
Right. All right.
So we go to the end of
So
the
we have to
round.
continue.
I was
Oh,
thinking
wait,
that
so
was
this
the
was
case.
from last? Did I not put this back?
I
Yeah,
don't know
that must have
anything.
been from
Correct.
the last one. Yeah,
Well,
right
you're the
there.
governor, so yes.
So yeah, this
All
is the very final actions. This is your final action.
Well,
So what can I do to get me points? Well, mayor is good for me. I can pick up a few. I'll pick up a victory point.
And if you get any more victory points, just remember how many points.
Gotcha.
Set them set
Yeah,
money
they say,
aside
right,
or
yeah.
something.
Well, you won't get
You
them
do
from
that.
shipping. Oh, you might get them from something else.
all right, so you guys are going to go. What are you going to do?
Actually, they're in the box. Actually, the extra ones that were taken out
are
for the
you
5-player
going
game.
to
If you wanted to
produce
pull them
and
up.
ship?
Yeah.
I don't know that you are. Because you produce corn and coffee, which isn't out there.
Can't ship.
Oh, you did that, so we're not shipping. So
No one's
producing
shipping.
goods is pointless. Okay.
Maybe something that can optimize your whatever it is you've got for your big buildings, customs house or guild hall.
Aware, that would just be building. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll pay 1 for.
Goods and money are tiebreakers at the end of the game for those that matter. Okay, combined.
Right.
And that would trigger the end of the game as well. Just FYI.
Just
if
all
mine
over the
didn't.
place.
Right, yep.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you've now seen 2 of the 3 end-game triggers, which in the nobles, there's only 2. So
Well,
there you go.
so that was the highest that I, because 1, 2, and then that. So rather than spend money, I'll just get
I like that,
for free.
Marco.
a 1 point, because these are all worth 1 point.
All right, Martin, you building?
Most certainly. I've got 6. I've got 5 with a quarry, so I can spend up to 6. I can pick up. I can pick up a coffee roaster, which is worth 3 victory points. So I'll do that.
And I'll take a small indigo plant, please, for free. All right, Julie. Oh. 0. Jess had 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 go out.
Trader had no goods. That's not going to matter to me. I mean, none of it really matters, and I think everything is going to just give everybody more points anyway. So I will take the prospector.
And an
plan.
extra buck. All right, and Martin, last action.
And one extra.
I don't think anything will give me points. Oh, yeah, mare might. Yeah, it'll give me at least 1 point. So I'll take a mare, please.
So you get 2 plus an extra plus an extra. So there you
Good lord.
go. I will take. Everybody gets 2 from there. I don't think it matters. All right, so now add them up. So you add up your victory point chips, your building value, as well as any of the in-game scoring ones. And that's where you end up. All right. Now it gets really quiet.
Math, math, math. Seriously?
Yeah.
No. What? I don't think that's right.
Has everybody got theirs?
No.
Okay.
I think so, but I want to double check because I'm surprised.
3.
Counted it twice. Checks out.
4, 5.
Oh, hold on. I did forget the nobles too.
6. And then
There.
Yeah. Okay.
My bad. Math. I forgot the nobles. That's all. I added right.
Each one is worth 1?
Yeah. Unless you're Martin, which scored an obnoxious amount of points.
It's an
Oh.
obnoxious amount of points for me, yes.
So these are worth 1 each?
Correct.
Yep.
And these aren't worth anything?
Correct.
Okay.
Unless you have the special
Don't.
building, which Martin does.
Yep.
And then 10, 15, 20, 25, 27.
Yeah. So Jess got 72. I got 54. Julie, 55. Martin.
67, not enough.
No, I didn't see that.
And
It was the guild hall.
and Jess wins to the shock and surprise
Of me? Didn't see that.
of one person. Did not finish last. You cannot say
I
that.
beat you by 1
You did.
point.
And
I'd be
hashtag
so
good
excited about it.